All right, guys, welcome back to another Illicit Performance video. Today we're going to be working on my little sim cab. I don't know if I already recorded a video. I think I did, but I might have deleted it. So I'm going to record this one just in case. But here's the sim cab. Flip the camera around, show you guys what we're going to be doing to it. And yeah, so let's get to it. All right, so here she is. Little sim cab. I guess give you a quick rundown because it's going to be my intro, probably. 2000 GMC Sierra, obviously smooth cab, short bed, step side. It is a 5.3 V8 two-wheel drive truck, power windows, power locks. And yeah, so it's a 2000 GMC. So if you guys know, that is the older style GMC Sierra. In my opinion, isn't ugly looking, but it's just not as good looking as the 03 to 06 front end. And so that's what we're doing. We're doing a 0306 GMC front end, but also 2500 or the HD front end, whichever one you call it. Basically, all that makes them an HD on this year on the Sierras is this little like 2-inch trim that goes here, and then they're down here, but these little wings that go here, this will follow it. But so the beginning of this is a 2000 GMC. Those are the front frame horns, or whatever you want to call these, for the bumper, and those do not match this bumper. So I ordered the 0306 ones. They should be here today, so I'm gonna start cutting this off of it, because you got to cut it straight right here where the back is at. Just leave it straight, and then when those other ones come in, I'm gonna tack them a little bit lower than where they would go normally, because since we're making it a 2500, we gotta drop it down and then weld those on. And then I have all the shit I need. It's kind of a mess right now because I don't know where. I've been collecting parts, but here's the brackets, but all this is for the inside of the bumper. All this goes on the inside of here, and this is what will mount onto the frame horns that I got ordered that will weld onto the actual frame, and that's how I mount it on. And these are the fog lights for it. And this is what I was talking about, these little pieces that go here. So we got the actual bumper, we got the grill, fog lights. We got the lower piece of the bumper here, plastic piece. This was gonna get color matched to the truck. And then we got our headlights and stuff there for the truck as well. So yeah, here's the stock grill, old headlights. After I do the front end, basically we're waiting on doing the front end. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but do the front end. Once the front end gets done, get it painted and color matched, and then we'll do more to it. But let's get to work on the tips. Now this thing turned on. It's kind of cold outside, so I'm gonna get to work on the front end of the truck, and I'll just kind of fill you guys in as we go. All right, so this is the bumper, the chrome piece. So I got this kind of jigged up here because I tried to put it on the ground, but then it scratches the whole fresh, it's a brand new bumper. I mean, I don't want to scratch up the chrome. And then I tried to put it there, but since these parts tend to make it want to flip over, it's fucking annoying if you try to do it yourself. Anyways, though, these are the brackets, right, that I bought, brand new brackets. Comes with these other brackets here, bracket there, and then I don't know what these do, but they're part of the bracket kit, so I don't know. But I went to the junkyard. Obviously these are the old looking stuff. I got this off of just bumpers. I couldn't find an 03 to 06 bumper, so I was taking all these bolts and stuff off of the early GMC front bumpers, which they're not the same, but I just took as much shit as I could get randomly to make it work. So I have a bunch of these in here because they thread in there and they seem to work, but I am gonna miss one. So, and then These are the ones I have left over from my, like a C-notch kit, like a bolt-on C-notch thing. But like I said, we usually weld those in, so we don't ever use the bolts or anything. So these are the main ones for when I get the frame horns that will go into the frame. This will be going through here, and this other one goes in there. So I have 4, 2 for each side. This one doesn't fit, so it's got like a little square, and the bumper has a square, but the square on the bumper is smaller, so this one doesn't fit. And it has to be a flat one of these because there's like a piece of trim that goes up here. And if I put like one of these, you see what I'm saying? The head's fat. So we'll deal with that though. Right now, so just like something like, it took me a while to figure this out, but so you got a hole here, obviously line this one up, and then you have these 2 holes that line up. And then this leaves access point for this and this. So you gotta put 2 bolts in here. So what we're gonna do, 2 bolts. We're gonna put them through there. Then we're gonna put a washer and then the nut, and that should be good for both sides. And yeah, so do that, figure this out, and then we'll try to put these in. I think these go somewhere over here. I don't know yet. Oh fuck. Hold on. All right, so after a lot of head scratching to figure this out, so there's a little hole here. There's these 3 slots. Those are for these, which I don't have the clips to. I kind of pisses me off that all this stuff comes, like I literally bought everything new and nothing came with hardware to mount it or the clips that go here. Nothing, which I guess was what it is. But so here's the other pieces, right, of the bumper bracket. So they got two bolts to go in there. This one, figured out, this one is for this one here, which I bought these new because I only have one. But that's for this one. You put a bolt through here, and it should line up with that. And here you have a bolt here. Runs up here and there. So that's kind of like I guess it's like creates like a little triangle, kind of gives it more stability. So then from here, it goes to the frame. And obviously this will center your frame. Same thing on this side. That's all bolted up and tightened. So now we're moving on to the fog lights. I haven't mounted the bumper or anything because I don't have the clips that would go to here. And like I said, I don't have the clips for the little tabs for it to hold on here. I have these, but these are for the grill, and the grill also didn't come with shit. So these are off the original grill, and if I use those up, then I won't have nothing to go in here. So, all right, guys. So here we are back at it with the little GMC here. We got the front end sort of mocked up. So I think last time, this has been a couple of days ago since I've worked on this truck, but I think last time I was working on it, we ran into the problem with the grill, which is, I had to order, basically, I'm gonna have to ship this grill back because it was just, when they manufactured it, it was done wrong. So I ordered a different grill from a different seller. It's supposed to be the same grill, but hopefully it comes in right. And then we're gonna ship this one back later and get our money back for this later. Because if I wait to ship this back and get my money back for this and then order a new one, it's gonna set me back way too much. So I just bought another one. Whenever I get my money back for this one, I'll get my money back for this one. But at least I have the other one coming already. So here we got the bumper on. It hasn't been bolted up or nothing yet. It's just kind of like on here, but obviously this little piece is hanging down, so it needs to be like this ideally. But you can kind of see that gap that gap right there that it'll have, about a 2-inch gap. That'll be for that trim on the other grill, It should come with it, and then that'll fill up that whole piece. And pretty happy with the spacing I have. It's a little bit less than ½ inch. My fingers don't really fit in here. They bottom out, so a little bit less than ½ inch of a gap all around. So far, at least from here. Obviously, I'm missing that trim here and the trim on that side, so it's kind of hard to see where the gap's gonna be here. But I can adjust that, I think, doing this way with the little side bracket that goes out here. I did weld the frame horns. That also took forever to come in, but I got them both. So here's how that looks right there with the grill. Obviously, like I said, we need that little piece to come in here. Boom, and that'll take up that. So if you look down in there, see the bolt hole lines up. Bolt hole lines up right there. Kind of hard to see, but in there it's a bolt hole. So that lines up. So that means I can bolt it up and it should be good. But since I haven't welded all around, I just kind of tacked it up because I didn't know how it was going to fit. I'm going to take the bumper off again. I'm going to give it some better welds now, full welds, and all around wherever I can. There are some big gaps, so I'm going to just, wherever I can lay a full bead, I'll lay a full bead. Wherever I can't, you know, because it's got too much of a gap or whatever, it'll be fine. So we're going to finish welding the tips, the frame horns, and then we'll put the bumper back on. Now that we know that this fitment should be ideal, pretty good. Then we'll bolt it up, and then we'll move on to figuring out like the other stuff, like those little side brackets, the ones that are on each end. They go from like the frame and they turn like this into the side somewhere here. I have them, I think this in that box right there. So we'll do that, and then obviously when the grill comes in, the new one, the good one, we'll put that one on, and hopefully it the whole line and everything just lines up nice and we don't have too much problems. Also try to put this little plastic piece that goes in here, covers these holes up. These I'm gonna have to take off or do something with because the head is way too fat, and I'm pretty sure that plastic's not gonna allow for that. But I only had gray paint, so this is what I used to throw some paint on it so it wouldn't rust. And but yeah, so tips are welded on there now. And since I kind of threw some, I got a little over excited with the paint because I really grinded to about that point, but I just threw paint all the way back there. So if I find some black one, I put black paint on it. It'll look better, but for now, this is just for it to not to rust. Yeah, put the bumper on it once this paint dries, and we'll see once we have everything bolted up. We'll put the bolts, they go here, there, on the bumper. There's a little weld right there. Yeah, but anyways, next thing now will be, like I said, wait for the paint to dry, throw the bumper on it, bolt it up, and take this one off and put the new ones I bought. Alrighty, so here we got the grill all put together now. Still got to take the this GMC emblem off of the old grill, but we got a complete grill now after weeks and weeks of waiting. So now I got that full 2400 little trim. That's all that makes it a 2400 on the GMCs, by the way. Just that little thing. But what I like about this grill is it's all chrome. Most of those are black and you gotta color match them. But I didn't know how I felt about chrome, color match, and then chrome again, and then color match. So I just figured all chrome and then just the bottom be color match. So I already got my clips in here. Dun dun. That one, this one, and the one down there. This one's just a bolt, 10 mil goes there. I am missing these. They go on the sides, so you gotta find those. And then the very bottom, that trim has a, looks like a clip goes there, but obviously my truck did not have this grill on it, or this front end for that matter. So there's nothing for that to click into. I'll see if it's loose, or I don't know. I'll see what I gotta do. But right now, I'm just gonna go click this in for how it is right now, and just kind of make sure that the bumper fits good. It's raining, not a whole lot though, so I can still work. And yeah, I'll put this on. Hopefully the fitment's pretty decent. And yeah. All right, guys. So it's fucking windy outside. It's kind of chilly, but we got the shit out. So you guys are gonna have to deal with the wind for a little bit. I'm going to adjust the hood, install headlights, and the side bumper brackets that I told you guys I needed. And then I don't know why I just didn't do that. Just step in the garage. But yeah, so the hood is shift. It's like moved. I don't know what's up with that. But it's, yeah, so I'm gonna move the hood, kind of align it and get my gaps right. Install headlights, try to get that badge off of the other truck. And oh yeah, and the side bumper brackets, install those. See if we can install this plastic that goes here. And basically just get the truck a little bit closer. I'm gonna wait off on the actual fog lights because these are gonna bolt up to the, I think these get like in the way of that bumper, of that lower bumper, and they're gonna take that off to paint it when I take it to the painter. So we'll hold off on that for now, but we'll put these on. These will mount up to the frame part, so that won't matter. And then we have, where's the headlights at? Over here. We got the headlights over here. So we'll put the headlights on it and get the hood squared and everything. And yeah, so I already went to go buy the paint for the truck. And painter said in a couple days, once he gets this shit taken care of, drop this truck off and get the bumper, door handles color matched, fix that fender on that side, and then fix the little cab corner and the lower part of the bed. And it should be good after that. So what was I gonna do? I forgot now. Yeah, for now we got the GMC emblem, little trim piece there, the side bumper brackets, got the clips that were missing last time that hold this in. And right there. Whoa, too much right there. So we got those clips. So now these are good. Same thing, clip. So now we're gonna move on to the headlights, which are over there. But I gotta figure out if I have enough LEDs, because I didn't order LEDs for this truck thinking that I had a bunch of LEDs left, which I do. I just don't know if they all work. So, because, you know what I'm saying? Why are they not in the truck if they worked? So maybe I take them off. I don't know. Sometimes I take them off before I sell them because people lowball me, and I'm just like, well, fuck you. I'm not gonna sell it with my LEDs. But yeah. All right, boys. It's been a couple days. Well, actually, more than a couple days. Probably a week or so. We got snow. Hella fucking cold outside, but we got the single cab back. So you guys remember that right there was repaired. Oh, she got a dropper now. We got the front end. Check with the ice. And obviously we got this side, which was just the fender on this one. So the fender got repaired, or got replaced and color matched. So don't mind the truck being dirty, but obviously got painted. We got the bumper painted, but they had to take it off. So you guys last seen me with the front end. I had the front end all put together. I just got to get the bumper painted. So it's painted now, and we just got to slap it back on and then put the fog lights on it, and then that'll be everything for body wise. Well, we still missing my door handle, color match door handles, and the color match mirror caps. I ended up going with color match ones, so I gotta go get those at the junkyard. And those he has, but he's just prepping to paint. We'll get that, and then we should be done with the outside. But damn, it's cold. Right now I'll put the bumper on, and then after that we'll do drop in a separate video. But I just wanted to give you guys a little outro, what the truck came out looking like. So I guess you guys will have to wait till the next video to check out the front end complete and a drop and everything else. But for now, I don't make this video too long. And so make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And you know what I'm saying? I guess just stay tuned. It's fucking cold. Fuck this.